Guten Tag. I'm John Durga with the Cabbagetown Initiative. We worked with Oliver and Goethe-Zentrum to identify 6 Atlanta artists and explore modern connections to Sophie Scholl and the Viceroys. It was an awesome, important, and meaningful experience for everyone, and the mural to this day is a favorite stopping point for street art tours on Wiley Street near the Krog Tunnel. The Sophie Scholl project addressed crucial social themes, like apathy versus action when faced with the specter of fascism. The artists themselves benefited from a personal journey, drawing parallels to their own lives. Thank you so much for your support of Goethe. They're a wonderful partner, an outstanding cultural resource for Georgia and the Southeast. Danke.
Hey, Guten Tag. My name is Alex Acosta. I'm the founding executive director of Soul Food Cypher, a nonprofit organization based in Atlanta, Georgia, that utilizes freestyle rap to transform individuals and communities. We had the pleasure of working with Goethe-Zentrum Atlanta on a special concert called Lost in Translation, where we brought MCs from Germany, from France, and here in Atlanta together for a special concert that celebrated the universality of hip hop culture. And it was there that I really got to understand what was special about Goethe-Zentrum Atlanta. And that was that language is not a barrier. And they celebrated what was human and universal in all of us, which is love, community, and knowledge. So it was a joy working with Oliver and the whole team, and we look forward to taking Lost in Translation on the road. Hopefully one day we can maybe even have one in Germany as well. So I look forward to continuing the work and celebrating, both of our missions, and look forward to collaborating again in the near future. Peace.
Hi, my name is Leila Akini. I'm an artist from Cologne, Germany, and I was part of the Lost in Translation project. I worked together with DJL from France and GoetheATL from Atlanta. We came together and we worked on some songs. We wrote about 5 songs. We went to the best studios to record those songs, and then on Friday we had our final show. We performed our own songs, and we also performed the new songs together. Goethe Institute invited me. I'm really thankful for that experience, and I would really like to do a project like that again. I would really like to visit Atlanta again. I would like to see all the people again. Goethe Institute, the people who work for that institution are really, really nice. I appreciate, and hope we see us next time.
Hi, guten Tag. Ik heiße Tim Habiger. I am the artistic director at Push Push Arts here in Atlanta. And while Push Push has been serving the greater metro area for over 29 years, I began working with the Goethe-Zentrum, which was then the Goethe Institute of Atlanta, and Dr. Richard Snyder was the director, and he helped me very much in 1980 produce several short plays by Bertolt Brecht. Since that time, I've seen the work of Goethe-Zentrum and how it affects cultural exchange and understanding here in Atlanta. At Push Push, for the last 24 years, we have produced play readings, play productions. We hosted a Todestag celebration of America's poet, Friedrich Schiller. We produced a production of Die Räuber with over 90 artists that was seen by many German language students throughout the state. We have done a lot of work, and this is all because of Goethe-Zentrum. They helped us host celebrations of writers such as Thomas Bernhard, Elfriede Jelinek, Ingeborg Bachmann, Jenny Erpenbeck, Marius von Meyenberg, and many, many others. Oh, we are very excited about this. We couldn't be happier with the staff, and especially with the director of Goethe-Zentrum, Oliver Gorf, who recently produced a wonderful production of adult tales by the Brothers Grimm at Push Push. And we now today begin work on a project about Medea, the Euripides myth from classic Greek literature. And this is with two Berlin artists who are now in Atlanta in a residency, Werner Voss and Leah Barletti. Well, they're here this Saturday night. They'll present their production of Peter Handke's play, Self-Accusations, auf Deutsch, for students at Goethe-Zentrum and lovers of German culture everywhere. We look forward to many, many more years of wonderful cultural Austausch zwischen Germany and America.
My name is Mabel Preach and I'm a theater director from Hamburg. I had the pleasure of working with the Goethe-Zentrum Atlanta on the theater project Am Ende der Revolution. The Goethe Institute is significant because it connects different worlds in terms of cultural backgrounds intertwined in art. And we are planning to deepen our artistic exchange in order to bring a major production to the stage.
Hello, my name is Barbara Dombowski. I'm a photographer and artist from Hamburg in Germany. I was able to exhibit my work Tropic Ice, Dialogue Between Places Affected by Climate Change at the Goethe-Zentrum Atlanta last year, as well as presented in cooperation with the Goethe-Center at the Kennesaw University, exhibited at the University of Knoxville, and in fall at the Miami Beach Botanical Garden. For me, Goethe is an important partner in giving art and cultural projects on relevant contemporary issues worldwide visibility and contributing to international understanding. With my project Tropic Ice, I was able to illustrate Beethoven's Pastorale and perform it live with the Beethoven Symphonic Orchestra. Perhaps one day there will be an opportunity to do the same with the Symphonic Orchestra in Atlanta. Furthermore, my book on the project has finally been published by Bentley in English and German. It is available in the US. Maybe we can do another book presentation in the future. I would be delighted.
Hello, my name is Alex Freund. I am the professor of trumpet at Georgia State University and a member of the Atlanta Opera Orchestra. I have had the pleasure to work together with the Goethe-Zentrum in several occasions, for instance at the 2022 Trumpet Festival of the Southeast, and also in 2023 when the Atlanta Opera had the first opera of the Ring of the Nibelung, Das Rheingold. We had informative talk and conversation together with music director Arthur Fagan at the Goethe-Zentrum. We are also preparing a recital of German music with Chinese pianist Mia Suen, and I'm very happy to continue all these collaborations, and thank you very much for the support and for all the work you do.
Hello, my name is Mareike Palmera and I'm one of the founders of the Modern Art Film Archive in Berlin. The Modern Art Film Archive take care of the estate of the German filmmaker Hans-Jürgen Poland, who belongs to the first generation of German filmmakers after the Second World War. In his estate we found a few years ago one film print which was almost not known that this film exists, and yes, we learned that it was an adaptation of Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart, which was produced 1970 in Nigeria. So from this finding we then started with a huge research project on 3 continents, and we are very, very happy to bring now the results to Atlanta, because this film is very linked to the history of the town. The Nigerian film producer, Francis Oladele, was the first film producer in Nigeria who founded his company called Penny in 1965. Things Fall Apart was his second feature film, and this feature film had his huge premiere 1974 in Atlanta, where it was celebrated together with his brother-in-law, Maynard Jackson. So there are a lot of things to discover about the international crew, about the circumstances, about the archive findings, about the contemporary witnesses, and I'm more than grateful that Oliver made it possible that the eldest son of Francis Oladele, who's living in Abuja and Ibadan, will come in February to Atlanta to present together with me an exhibition and a lot of stories around, and of course we also will make screenings.
My name is Frank Pringham and I reside in Sandy Springs. Recently, I had the honor of researching and appearing in the award-winning ABC documentary, Let Us Die. It featured the horrendous atrocities that were perpetrated by the Soviets on my German family during the final days of World War II. And to that end, they were also the first organization in Atlanta to partner with us by graciously providing their facility and staff in order for our great community to view this important documentary. That, my friends, is an example of the importance of Goethe-Zentrum Atlanta.